Welcome to AfriPlus News Channel. Today's report surrounds one of the most controversial legal battles currently shaking both Ghana and the Nigerian Igbo community in diaspora. The Igbo chief in Ghana, His Royal Highness Chief Dr. Chukwudi Ihenetu, has officially filed a multi-million-dollar lawsuit against Ghanaian politician Mr. Hassan Ayariga, a case now valued at over $20 million. This legal storm centers on allegations of defamation, character assassination, and derogatory remarks made publicly, both online and offline. Before we dive deep into the details and the implications this case might have for inter-community relations between Nigerians and Ghanaians, kindly take a second to like, share, and subscribe to AfriPlus News Channel for more verified, balanced, and analytical updates like this one. According to the official court filing, Chief Dr. Chukwudi Ihenetu is demanding $5.6 million in general damages and $15 million in special damages from Hassan Ayariga. These amounts reflect not just the weight of the accusations, but also the perceived damage to his public image, credibility, and leadership role within the Igbo community in Ghana. Why such a heavy lawsuit?
According to Hassan Ayariga, a political figure you may now be very much aware of in this country, he's accused you of being a fraud and a sex and human trafficker who is disguised as a businessman. How do you respond to these accusations?
You have to prove it. You have to prove it. You can't accuse somebody of what is not right. That is defamation of character. Defamation of character. I don't even know who he is. I see him, presidential candidate. He's not my friend. I've not come across him anywhere in my life. So for him to be on air, even saying that he ordered national security to arrest me, he ordered them as who? He ordered them as my friend, or he ordered them as he is the president of this great nation, or he ordered them as he is a judge or what? So even some certain utterances he put there, it's not even how he's supposed to talk as a public figure. So for him to say that, that is a defamation of character. And I left him for God.
Okay.
That is a very wrong statement for him to say, where on earth, what are the evidences you have about me? So you should bring the evidence to that telling me that I've been to human trafficking, into whatever. That is a statement that has too much of alarm in it. And that's wrong. You can't deform somebody like that. I can also stand somewhere and say he's an armed robber. But if I don't have evidence, will I say something like that? It's a wrong statement he made. Did
the National Intelligence Bureau speak to you about that?
No, that was not the purpose of inviting me. Okay. The purpose of inviting me is because of this thing,
kingdom issue
that is on air everywhere.
Legal experts suggest that the chief's reputation, built over years of cross-cultural engagement and peace initiatives between Nigerians and Ghanaians, might have been severely injured by these alleged defamatory statements.
Am I here? So this is my country. This is where I want to be president. This is the country I want to move. This is the country I want to rule. This is the country I want to change. So I will not allow elements from another country come in the name of ECOWAS and destroy my country. If Nigeria is so sweet, and you are such a good man and a good businessman, take your resources and go back to Nigeria. We don't need you here. We do not want you in Ghana. Hurry up, take your families, take them out. Because after 17th, nobody can guarantee you anything. Nobody can guarantee you anything. We are not against you, your persona. We are against your attitude and behavior and character.
It's getting critical.
It's either you sacrifice yourself or you sacrifice Nigerians. Choose one.
Choose one. Guys, things are getting very, very...
And we are not joking.
Yeah, we are not joking.
We are not joking.
Yeah.
And look, let me tell you, even if a Ghanaian tries us on the whatever we are doing, you are a Ghanaian and you joke with this matter, we are not going to joke with you.
Yeah.
Massa.
Guys.
It's not easy.
But beyond the legal figures, what does this say about the growing tension between traditional community leaders and local politicians in Ghana?
One person cannot override the interests of the millions of Ghanaians. So Ghanaians, show your faces, come out and fight for your country. Don't sit down quietly and think that Hassan Ayariga is the only one fighting. No. I am commanding all of you to come out and fight for your country. I am appealing to all of you. Come out and defend your country. Because if we don't defend this country, we will have problems in the future with these people. We have to take off the head of the fish so that the rest will run out of the country. When we take off the head of the fish, the rest of the elements will run. So it's not a joke. You people shouldn't be sitting down and say, oh, Hassan Ayariga is doing well. Show your faces. On the 18th, come out, all of you. Let the world know that you are angry. That nobody can take your country for granted. Or your peace for granted. Or your love for granted. No way. And when I'm getting angry and I'm talking this, it's because I love all of you. I love my country. I love everybody. I have no country to go. Nigerians spoil Ghana. They'll go back to Nigeria. They'll go back to another country. They'll move to another country. They keep moving from one country to another. Where are we going as Ghanaians? We don't have another place to go. We have only Ghana to protect. And if our forefathers died for us to live a peaceful life, we should continue to maintain this peaceful life. Not allow any foreigner and any element to come and destroy our peace. And you sit down and fold your arms.
We have said countless times without number that this court suit is Ghana against Chukwudi. This is not just Dr. Hassan Ayariga against Chukwudi. This is Ghana against Chukwudi. That's the same thing we told Kokonan. So we will be with you every step of the way. And anything that we need to do, just let us know. We, as we sit here, we have a lot of followers. We have a lot of people, Ghanaians, that support the agenda of Dr. Hassan Ayariga. On the 18th, the youth of Ghana will come out massively, and we will make sure that what is due us is given to us. Anybody who is living in our country illegally, the Igbo chief would have to come out to answer to the citizens. We want to use this opportunity on behalf of Patriotic Concern Alliance and all citizens of Ghana.
Are we witnessing the start of a larger narrative? One where political expression crosses the boundaries of respect and diplomacy. In his petition, Chief Ihenetu is demanding that Mr. Ayariga immediately desist from speaking about him, and also publicly retract and apologize for what he described as every derogatory expression used against him both online and offline.
Hassan Ayariga, who was also painting black of my name, I want to let him know that a leader does not talk like that. You cannot say anything that you have no evidence of it. When you are talking to public, say what is real and don't paint somebody wrongly. It is so cheap for him to open his mouth to say, I'm a human trafficker. But I want him to put those things, his evidence together, and the time will come, he will let me know how he's saying that I'm a human trafficker. If indeed
these demands are not unusual in defamation cases, but what makes this one particularly sensitive is the ethnic and diplomatic undertone. The Igbo chief is not a Ghanaian politician, but a cultural representative of the Igbo people living in Ghana. This raises a critical question. When local political discourse starts to involve cultural figures from other nations, where should the line be drawn between free speech and defamation? Can cross-border respect coexist with political rivalry? Adding further tension, a TikTok live video by Mr. Hassan Ayariga recently went viral, where he reportedly declared that the Igbo chief must compulsorily leave Ghana by the 17th of October 2025. This statement alone has sparked widespread reactions across both nations' social media platforms, with many questioning whether this was a threat, a political statement, or simply a provocation. Why would a Ghanaian political figure feel so strongly against a ceremonial Igbo leader? Could this be a reflection of deeper political sentiments, or is it simply a case of personal misunderstanding that has spiraled out of control in the age of viral media? In the same viral video, Ayariga was quoted telling his audience to show your faces on the 18th, come out, which many observers interpret as a possible call to action, potentially escalating public emotions. Social media has since become a battlefield of divided opinions. Some Ghanaians argue that the Igbo chief's role in Ghana is symbolic and does not interfere in national politics, while others claim that his growing influence among diaspora communities has unsettled certain political interests.
So in case if you missed out, the Igbo chief leader, Chief Ihenetu, has officially sued Honorable Hassan Ayariga. We all know that last month he sued Kweku Anan, which they are still trying to deliberate on in the court. Just yesterday, he went ahead and sued Honorable Hassan Ayariga, which has gotten a lot of Ghanaians reacting. They felt like there's no way this will be allowed. They also stated clearly that Ghana court does not operate like Nigerian court. The information has it that one of the reasons why Chief Ihenetu sued Honorable Hassan Ayariga is because he claimed that he will be deported on the 17th of October for no crimes. So we can take you guys through the videos that is trending right now and how Ghanaians and Nigerians are reacting. Some of them felt like there's no way Ghana court will allow such suit. There's no way he will be allowed, that he would have actually opted for dialogue than suing these people. What do you think in the comments? Do you think the actions by Chief Ihenetu is right or wrong?
How much of this dispute is about words and how much of it is about power, pride, and identity? For the Igbo community in Ghana, this lawsuit is being viewed as a bold stand against defamation and prejudice. Many Igbos see it as a defense of their community's dignity and contribution to Ghana's multicultural fabric. But could this legal battle deepen existing social divisions between Ghanaians and Nigerians? Or could it instead serve as a precedent for mutual respect and accountability in public discourse? The emotional weight of this case lies not only in its legal arguments, but also in the message it sends to Africans living outside their home countries, that cultural coexistence must be based on respect, not rivalry. Furthermore, the case also underscores how social media platforms like TikTok have transformed traditional political speech. A single live stream, viewed by thousands, can now trigger a diplomatic or inter-community conflict. This raises another important question. Should political figures be more careful with their words online, knowing that their influence can spark real-world consequences? And how should digital platforms handle such volatile expressions when they intersect with ethnic or national sensitivities? The outcome of this lawsuit will likely shape how diaspora leaders, cultural representatives, and politicians interact in Ghana and across West Africa. If the court rules in favor of Chief Ihenetu, it could signal a turning point where defamation laws are more actively enforced in protecting traditional and ethnic leaders. On the other hand, if Mr. Ayariga successfully defends his statements under the right to free expression, it could open new debates about what counts as public commentary versus personal attack in political speech. This controversy is more than just a court case. It's a reflection of the delicate balance between free speech and respect in a multicultural society. As October 17th approaches, many will be watching to see whether Hassan Ayariga's public remarks will lead to legal consequences or political vindication. But beyond the courtroom, this is also a wake-up call for Africans everywhere. How we speak about one another online can either build bridges or burn them. What do you think? Was this lawsuit necessary to protect the chief's dignity, or does it raise concerns about freedom of speech in Africa's emerging democracies? Drop your thoughts respectfully in the comment section below. We value every perspective and encourage a community of thoughtful discussion. If you found this analysis insightful, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to AfriPlus News Channel. You can also support our work by joining our channel membership or sending us a super thanks to help us continue providing in-depth, balanced reporting on stories that matter across Africa. Disclaimer. This report is based on publicly available information, verified statements, and online content related to the ongoing dispute between Chief Dr. Chukwudi Ihenetu and Mr. Hassan Ayariga. AfriPlus News Channel does not take sides or endorse any claims made by either party. All information presented is for educational and analytical purposes only, in accordance with YouTube's community guidelines and principles of responsible journalism.